Usman Nurmagomedov is a 17-0 lightweight born in Kyzylt, Dagestan, Russia, now fighting out of Makhachkala, Dagestan, and San Jose, California, with Eagles MMA, an American kickboxing academy. He's the 24-year-old younger brother of UFC bantamweight Umar and cousin of MMA legend Khabib. Nurmagomedov just captured his 11th finish in round 1, submitting another legend in UFC and WEC champion Benson Henderson at Bellator 292 just weeks ago. The Nurmagomedovs are notorious grapplers, but Usman's striking skills rival his wrestling, making him arguably the most talented young lightweight outside the octagon. Bringing it way back to 2018, but Usman is just 2-0 as a featherweight and 20 years old. First fight with Brave Combat Federation in Saudi Arabia, facing 2-0-1 Issei silent sniper Moriyama. The 21-year-old might have some cage jitters, as this is his first bout outside Japan. Early first, Usman already attacking that lead leg from all angles. Moriyama flies forward, the Russian catches the kick and fires an overhand on the button, then a knee and head kick just off the mark. 30 ticks later, huge right behind the feint. Left checks the chin. Nurmagomedov tracks him along the cage to land a left and right hand. Opponent tries the trip, but Usman reverses. End of round 1, Nurmagomedov has the far side Dagestani handcuff, opening up Moriyama's face for the right hands. Opponent can't get out from under the top pressure, and it's over with 36 seconds left. Usman Nurmagomedov showcases his entire skill set in 4 minutes to earn a first frame TKO. That's 3 straight stoppage victories inside 1 round for the Dagestani. 2 years and 5 wins later, Usman is now an 8-0 lightweight battling 4-0 Ruslan Tuyakov. He's a small lightweight at only 5'7", but all victories are by finish for the Russian. First frame, Nurmagomedov gauging his range with counter kicks and knees. Opponent catches one, wants to turn it into a takedown, but Usman able to turn the tide and connect in the clinch. 40 seconds later, active kicking game from Nurmagomedov, attacking all angles with his kicks. Into round 2, front kick to the gut, knee following. Tuyakov wants a take, Usman stalls him out. Knee in the clinch hurts Ruslan, and Nurmagomedov smells blood in the water. He takes him to the fence line, applies the Muay Thai plum clinch, and clocks in with knees, elbows, everything, until opponent crumbles like a chocolate chip cookie. Knees from the clinch by Usman Nurmagomedov do the job in round 2 and earn him a TKO. That is his 8th stoppage in 9 fights. 5th finish from his fists in the young career. Not what you might expect from the Caucasus, but this Nurmagomedov is lethal with his striking over his wrestling. 5 months later, Usman up against Jerry ADHD Kvarnstrom. Many questions about that intriguing nickname. Jerry is barely above average, record at 13-12, traveling down to Abu Dhabi from Turku, Finland, looking for Fight Island. Round 1, Nurmagomedov starts him off with a question mark kick. He reloads, then fires a flying knee. Seconds later, opponent still stifled along the cage line. Dig to the body, then a head kick. Kvarnstrom looks to be dazed now. Usman pins him along the fence and able to open up in a flurry. Swift trip for the takedown, and Kvarnstrom has no answer for the ground strikes. Quick night at the office for Usman Nurmagomedov, clocking out with a round 1 TKO. Back-to-back stoppages from the relentless flurries of strikes. That is the Dagestani's 7th stoppage in the first, and 5th by KO or TKO. Record now up to a clean 10-0. 2 months later, 3rd and final fight of 2020. Extra pressure on Usman's shoulders because this fight night is a memorial for his coach Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, who recently passed away. Facing 17-7-1 Svialatov Shabanov. Easy for me to say. The 27-year-old was born in Novosibirsk, Russia, but now fights out of nearby Barnaul, a product of Siberia. Bell dings and Usman wakes him up with a high kick. Moments gone, another head kick. Opponent on the offensive lands a quick head kick as Nurma shoots for a takedown. Could not tell if Usman was grounded, knee might have been down, but who cares about rules in Russia? Nurmagomedov now wants the takedown. Shabanov puts up a great fight, but Usman too quick on his chain wrestling. Hasty take of the back too. Round 1 ending, Nurmagomedov nice question mark kick, then goes back to attacking opponent's leg, investing early and often the entire first frame. Second stanza, more kicks to the leg by Usman, then he opens up with all sorts of strikes. Textbook question mark kick to end the exchange. Minute later, Nurmagomedov going after Shabanov's neck, puts the choke attempt on pause, knees to the body and face instead. Then he turns his attention back to that now battered leg. Op can hardly walk on it. 30 seconds later, Shabanov switches stance, but Usman still hounding him with kicks. Moves back to orthodox and immediately that lead leg gets whacked. Footwork is gone and Nurmagomedov needs no invite, putting on the pressure, peppering him with punches and great clinch work. Moments later, one more calf kick takes Shabanov's legs out for good. Usman continues even while opponent is grounded and could have finished him simply with that strategy. Shabanov in a wide world of hurt, but seconds later Nurma clocks in with punches and opponent verbally taps out. Usman Nurmagomedov pulverizes his opponent for win number 11 in a row to start his pro career. 10 total finishes and the riveting resume awarded him a Bellator contract stateside. While training partner Islam Makhachev took over the UFC lightweight division, Usman did the exact same at 155 in Bellator. 6 victories for the now champ and results were never in doubt. Most recently, Nurmagomedov vanquished Ben Henderson in fine fashion in the first round of Bellator's lightweight tournament. 25-year-old Usman is already one of the greats outside the octagon, and the only question left is how high he can climb the ladder before those skills truly get tested.